Hi there, welcome to Kapow Cook. Today we're going to do a quick veggie burger. Very quick, very healthy, very Kapow. Boom! Right, the ingredients. I'm going to use maybe 3 eggs, see if I need to add more. My breadcrumbs, I've used from these because I've blended these into breadcrumbs. Make sure you have plenty, so if you have any left over, you can use them again. Obviously, salt and pepper. We've got here, I've got Italian seasoning. You can use anything if you want. You can use paprika to make it spicy or curry. This is sesame seeds. Then I've got leeks, which you could use spring onion, cheese, tomatoes. I've taken the centre out so it's a little bit more dry then, and green pepper. So look at that wonderful colour. Oh my god, oi, oi, oi. Let's do the next bit. Right, here we go. So now we're going to add our vegetables. So we've got tomatoes, put them in there. Now you could add any that you like, okay? And I'm just going to add a little bit of those. You can choose as many. I mean, I like a lot of spring onion, and look at that. Okay, and I'm going to add in my cheese. Okay, it depends. I'm going to add a little. Now what I am going to do is add in my mix. Now if I need more eggs, I can add more eggs. I've got 3 eggs in there, so I'm just going to mix this around. You want it wet, okay? And look at that, so that's really good. A healthy dish. It's got different colours. We've got red from the tomatoes, green from the peppers, and we've got yellow from the cheese, and green from the onion, and white as well. So now we put in crumbs. Now we don't want it to be too dry at this point. This will make it come together. If you get big bits like that, just don't use them. Okay, so here we go, just mix that around. And this is what will make it, turn it into a mix. Okay, I'm just going to get a handful and do that. Okay, and again, just keep mixing it. At this point, you can put anything in there, herbs, some spices if you want to make it spicy, some chicken even. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit more, just so that can actually add a bit of crunch in there. So I'm just putting in, and you want it just like that. Okay, right, so now it's the making of the burgers. So make sure you've washed your hands, and what you want to do is just put them together like this. Because we've used egg and the breadcrumbs, they should, now obviously the thinner, they will take quicker time. So I'm just going to put one there like that. Going to do another one, so I should be able to get maybe 2 or 3 on this, or 4. You can have, obviously different sizes will take different amount of time. What I'm doing, just moving them into circular shapes, and just now what you need to do is just make sure you do not touch them, let them fry together. Okay, if you move them, they will break, so you want to kind of have a ball and then squash it down. So I'm going to wash my hands because you've got egg on there, and now just push them down. And I would say leave those, might be able to get another one in here, leave those for about 3 minutes, and it smells really good because I can smell the onions. I can actually smell some of the Italian mixed herbs as well. Okay, so again, wash your hands every time, and cook that until it's crispy golden for about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so I'll come back and I'll show you when to flip it, but again, have your spatula, press it down, do not move them because they will break if you move them. You might want to just move them away like that, and it's a good sign because when you move it, it doesn't break as well. Okay, so just let them cook for about 4 more minutes. Boom! Right, so here we go, veggie burgers, no meat there at all. So it's been cooking for about 4 minutes now. Just turn it over because they might break a little bit, and just do it carefully with your hand like that. I'm just going to push it over. Here we go. Make sure you just do it slowly and then flip it like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Right, here we go. So I've made like 4 small ones. I made a little bit of a bigger one here, as you can see, so it's a bit bigger for my burger. Look at that. I put a bit of cheese on top. So we've got spring onions, tomatoes, we've got obviously egg, bread. Let's have a try. That is very healthy. You got the herbs, a bit of cheese in there as well. So try and make that at home. A very quick, easy Kapow veggie burger. Try and do it. It's Kapow. Kapow, yeah.